Yeah, really just knowing the team and knowing ourselves because, it's a lot of new players, so we're still trying to find ourselves, but it really just knowing guys' tendencies and seeing in the game form for the first time.
How long does that process take, the learning this team?
Uh, it start off the court. We spend a lot of time off the court, hanging out, just joking around in the locker room. But, I feel like obviously no team wants to be there at their peak right now in the beginning of the season. But as games go on, I feel like we're just going to keep getting better and better. So I feel like right now it's no worry. But as games go on, we're going to be better and better each game.
Rick just said Cam's been more consistent in practice the last 2 weeks. How have you seen that from him?
Yeah, definitely. I see it every day. He asks us questions. Whenever coach gets on him, we just try to help him out as much as possible. So coach doesn't try to get on him as much, but we always got Cam back, and he's somebody that wants to learn. He wants to get better. So whenever somebody's like that, they're gonna get better each and every day.
Cam at his best, what does that do for this team?
He could block shots, get rebounds, push the ball, and transition. Him at his best, I feel like that'll bring all of our games up because he's somebody that we want to see win. And so whenever he's playing well, just bring everybody's energy up.
What's been your message to Chaz this week, and how have you seen him respond in the last couple of practices?
Yeah, well, I really just told him it's gonna be tough. Scouting report, especially in the SEC, is like a real thing. Guys gonna be gunning for you, like people will game plan for you. So just telling him how tough it's gonna be, and just trying to get him as ready as possible because you won't get the real thing until it's game time. But just telling him that it's not gonna be easy, it's gonna be tough. But he got the right mindset going into it.
Is a guy like him, as much as he can score the ball, does he get phased at all by a game where he doesn't make as many shots as he wants to?
Well, first time playing a game with him, so I can't really tell. But he's somebody that doesn't really let stuff phase him, and joking around, saying stuff to him, he just brushes stuff off so easy. So I would say no, that missing shots to him is nothing. We know he can shoot the ball, and we know if he doesn't take those shots, then that's what's going to be a problem.
Zakai, this in the era of the transfer portal, we talk a lot about new guys having to adjust. What's it been like for you, though? You play, a million minutes with Santi and Josiah. What's it been like for you adjusted to them?
It was a little different because, we pretty much had same team almost 3 years, or our core guys for 3 years, and now bringing back, we only had me and Jamal, so the guys that have been here the whole time. But, it's a little bit different, but like I was saying before, it starts off the court. The more comfortable we get off the court, then I feel like that's going to translate more and more. So I really just try to hang out with everybody as much as possible outside the game of basketball.
How many shots did you feel in the exhibition were the flow of the offense for you versus kind of forced?
Every shot.
Grant Williams, DK, and now you're one of only 50 players in the country on the Naismith Trophy watch list, as well as first team All SEC, and all the preseason honors are coming in. Just as you continue to get better throughout the season, just what's one thing that you want to leave and that you want out of your last year here at TNC?
Yeah, well, we got a SEC regular season, got a SEC tournament, went to the Elite Eight, Sweet 16, but now I feel like it's time to take that next step and finally get to the Final Four and national championship. So that's my goals in mind. We can't press it too early. That's the end goal. But we got to look at each and every game, one game at a time. But at the end of the day, that's our main goal, and that's my personal main goal to get to that Final Four and national championship.
Has it sunk in that this is your last dance? Any kind of weird last first practice or anything like that?
Honestly, not really, because Coach Barnes' intensity is the same every single day, and knowing that, I go into practice pretty much the same mindset. But it hasn't really hit me, but I feel like it will hit me once the games start coming along. And my mom, she says a lot of stuff like, "Yo, I can't believe you're a senior." Like, even my cousins, family, and like friends, they say stuff like that, but it hasn't hit me yet personally.
Guys, it's tough with all the, you talked about all the new guys and everything, and you being the point guard, having the ball in your hands. Is it, not just in terms of shot numbers or anything, but do you have to fight the urge to do too much? Because, you and Jemai know this system so much better than the other guys right now. Is it tough to kind of walk that line?
Yeah, well, I'll say in the beginning it was a little bit tough, just because we know, or we're used to certain guys being in certain spots, and that's no knock on like my teammates, but when Santi and those guys are here, they've been here, they was here before us, so when we was learning the system, we was making the same mistakes as other guys, so it was a little bit different at first. It might be looking at one spot, guys might not be there, but as time went on, I would say from the summertime, everybody. Like even yesterday, I saw it a lot. Like I'm driving the ball baseline, or somebody driving the ball baseline, or in the middle. We all know which spot to kind of get to now, and everything's starting to mesh better and better. But you know, it's a little bit different. But now that we're starting to finally mesh a little bit better, it's fun. It's fun.